sorry about the delay. I know I told you guys that I would be here at 1 o'clock. Up and I just could not make it. So rock and come in, everybody. We could have a real quick chat about yesterday. Oh my goodness. Let me see who they here. Cause the other people may not wait for the other schedule live and me no know. But big up on yourself. Rock and come in, guys. Rock and come in. Big up on yourself. Thank you for joining. So make we have a quick chat, guys. The question here today, because I'm coming on tonight, but the question here today is, can the PNP stop this JLP momentum? Somebody answer me. Can the PNP stop this JLP momentum? Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Good evening. Good day. Wherever you are, welcome. So guys, one thing, I know to see the the mass rally yesterday. What a rally? Rally of all rallies. Eh? What a rally. An unexpected rally. Yes. Because I don't think that anybody anticipated that the JLP would have such a massive turnout. They even shocked themselves. And the last time I talked to you guys like this, I was talking about the PNP canceling their rally. Well, now we see that everything happens for a reason. And I am a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. Because you see, if the PNP did come out in a rally yesterday, in a crossroad, when you see the drone shot them from up a halfway tree, that would have been devastating. Good afternoon, Cass. How are you? Me said the JLP shocked themselves. And guess what, guys? It was raining. It was raining and they had such a massive turnout. September 3rd is the date. September 3rd. Hey, Cass, you feel like say the PNP can stop the JLP momentum right now? Talk it truth. The momentum with the JLP and Andrew Holness have right now, you feel like say the PNP can stop it? I can't wait for showing you the things them later, because there was a response from the PNP as usual right after the announcement dates. And that reaction to me is like, I don't know, I don't even want to say the word right now, but that the reaction they want me see the PNP come with after them about say call it how long. What kind of reaction that? Big up on yourself, people. Rock and come in here, so. Good afternoon, everybody. No, sir. Hey. I don't know, I want in the 80s, but I want you to tell me if you ever see a political mass rally like the one that you saw yesterday. I was born in the 80s and I do not recall, I'm not biased. You know me talk the truth. Me never seen a rally big like the one we see yesterday. And rain it a fall. Rain was falling. The PNP them huddled. They were all huddled at PNP headquarters, waiting and watching to see. And then got the shock of their life. I was born in June 1980. Master Lex, have you ever seen a rally like that? In a half a tree or anywhere? Political rally? Election announcement rally? Big up the 80s people them. Big up on yourself. Me say people, the people them shock themselves, they shock the PNP, they shock everybody. JLP no go on good, me nah lie. Me nah bias, so no go along properly. We no go on real good. When I look at the crowd that was at PNP headquarters, I ran, wait, let me see. I ran to the comments. Someone said it was a dead yard, but she don't get no soup yet. Me say, me no know what that them da go on with up at HQ. Me no know. But it just goes to show you guys. Hey, this a sign of wonder, you know. Really and truly, sign of wonder. We never seen nothing like this before. Me say when me look and see the drone shot, one of the time Andrew come like saying one ball. When him see the turnout and him see the support and the people then come out, the man come like saying one ball. What can go so, man? I was very impressed from the JLP rally yesterday. People here in the US were shocked. I mean, this is like history making stuff. And it was executed flawlessly. There was no mistake, no problem. One of the time, you know, on social media, guys, I see some people are trying to make mischief. I say, people are walk out on the Prime Minister. Nobody didn't walk out on the Prime Minister. You see, if I were there, you see, I like said the last 30 minutes, me gone, you know. Because when me see them, the big crowd, me get claustrophobic. Because I've had situations before where you go to those big events and you cannot get out. You can't walk out, you can't drive out. And me as a woman, when them things they done, me can't stuck in a crowd because me get anxiety and start ball and sitting. So me have to come out. So the people them that were there, maybe they had somewhere to go, maybe they didn't want to be trapped in the crowd. I don't know, but I did see where some people were walking. I don't know if they were walking away from or toward. I don't know, but that was the narrative where the mischief making PNP them did I try do. But nobody never had to walk up on the Prime Minister. I said, people, one at a time, I said the Prime Minister start clock them. I say, yeah, Prime Minister, long time you feel clock the people them about how he made his money and stuff. I said it's something nice, is that shame. The speakers were great. You know, me will come back later on this evening. May I come on to show you some things. But I'm just saying, overall, the Jamaica Labour Party, them have a whole heap of people in a pain this morning and today. Pain, just pain all over. The organization. No, sir. It's nice. Me not tell a lie. One of the time I see the risers, them come out and talk about, oh, it wash out and rain wash out. Them don't know say rain. When you go do nothing and rain, a showers of blessing, you know. A showers of blessing, that's how we stay. And the people, them, they were unmoved. When you look at young people, me I tell you about from ages 16-year-old gone up. It was just a festive event, just nice. I'm proud of the people them you see. Them do good. Them do very well, excellent, do good. JLP doing more for you. Bless up the ground. And may I tell you, say the person who write the Prime Minister's speech. Some people said the speech long. I don't think so. I think the speech was appropriate. I think they hit all the points that they needed to hit. It could have gone longer because there's a lot to talk about. But the Prime Minister's speech was good. And it just, me like organization. When things not organized, me get nervous. The organization was good. I think it was a brilliant idea to let one of the first speakers, one of the first impactful speech came from Kamina Johnson Smith. That's the best thing we ever do. The best thing. When I see Dr. Chang start talk, guys, you don't know, so me a cheer for him. Yeah, me a cheer for him because when I look on the crime. I was cheering for Dr. Chang, yes. To get me to sit down and watch that. I mean, it was just good. It was just good. But tonight when I come on, I'm going to talk about some key moments, some key speeches. I'm going to talk about how Them go play KD night voice note. And me go tell the JLP which voice note they must play next. Me have a voice note for you. So I make sure the rock can come in later on. Because I have a voice note where I want the JLP to play on every ads before the election come. No apology. We don't have to play this voice note with the nation. Right? So, Dr. Tufton, your response for that. Why you put on KD pan there? You know, see, KD is an elder man. You shouldn't do that still, you know, me not tell a lie. Me go tell the truth. KD is an elderly man. I don't even think KD will walk again. You shouldn't do that. God no. A whole heap of thing out the talk. But I feel like say due to how KD is an elder man up there in age, you don't want him go hear that and start to get tachycardia in his heart. If you, anybody will know medical term, you don't want the man heart to get tacky. You have to be careful, you know. Elder abuse, yeah. Tough than you wicked for that one, them not lie. After election, to bring them to my house. They say, they saw me nah, hey, I want to make Warmington do that yesterday. Boy, let me tell you now. Yesterday, I see Warmington walking at the camera behind the foreign minister as she was speaking. And one man come and take time move him out of the way. And me hear people say, boy, Warmington, this. Lord, the man, yeah, man. The man have one rock. The man drink one rum and feel nice and I walk through the camera and I do so. Lord, the man, man. I mean, who wouldn't want to drink one rum yesterday? Who wouldn't want to drink a rum yesterday? Yesterday was a good rum day. And what do you know? It's only a pity so you make him pass on the company stage. But make him man feel nice. That was so funny. Them can't run, but them can't hide. Look how much lick you give data. No, data and mark can take lick. But me nah lick no elder like that. Make that nothing come to them and people can call me name. Me nah do that. That's why I say Tufton, him shouldn't do that with KD. But no worry yourself, because me have one voice note for you. So, you call Tufton and everybody over here so later. Make me play the voice note when I want to hear them play on the campaign and in the campaign ads. Very important voice note. And the person where they on it, she can take one lick. But KD I want elder man. Oh gosh. You need to be active on nomination day next Monday. Next Monday, on nomination day, the 18th. I'm going to look at my schedule. And see. Because you know, say, while the thing was going on, you know, I started getting videos from my links, them coming from where them are come from. And, you know, them show me, say, boy, rain a fall. But the people them come out and you know I was getting updates and stuff, but because I wasn't in a position to post them, I never post them. But nomination day, I know say me go get all of the things them. So I'm gonna see if I'm available, and if I am, for sure I'm gonna be here, you know, to bring all the live updates if I can. Mr. Vegas, hey, me go call Mr. Vegas tonight. I'm going to see if he can join the chat with us tonight. Because Mr. Vegas going good too. And Mr. Vegas was dressed for the occasion. Can I tell you? Yeah, man, Mr. Vegas look nice. And one of the highlights for me, but me want kind of cry a little bit still and get a little mushy. You see when the Prime Minister, when I see the Prime Minister mother, I don't know, but when time I come on to people and people mother, but I feel one kind of mushy way, like. You know? When I see the Prime Minister mother, because in truth and in fact, you know, when you are the Prime Minister, Mr. President and away. You know, say everything where you go through, your family them go through it too, you know. Is a journey where you and your family go on. So you see all of them things there where PNP and Mark Golding them do to Andrew Holness, the lies that they tell on him and stuff and bringing in his mother and them something there. Them something they affect people, you know. Yeah man, them things they affect people. You have to strong. And that's why since I entered social media and started talking politics, I don't really put my family on social media, you know. Because me hurt somebody. Even my daughter, she not have a social media presence. Because I know by me talking politics is a serious thing. Only no one knows some of the things them when we go through out us up on social media. Especially from the risers them and the PNP. What me gonna think me get some militant on social media and do some things and talk some things. You have to defend yourself and stand up for yourself out here. So when you're out here and nothing to do with politics, man, people will destroy you. And that's why when me see the Prime Minister mother, look a bit of water one come out of my eye, but me never ball. But me I say, oh God, 10 years now. Can you imagine the amount of time that woman they ball and pray? As a parent, I can tell you if a ants bite my pitney, me will just mad out. But she teach her son right, and that's one of the things too that I admire about the Prime Minister's mom, is that you can look at the Prime Minister's conduct and see that he was raised right. He follow his mother's teachings and whoever else had an influence on him. And I can see that he has a good relationship with his mom because she's always there with him and for him. So that was just, it was just a little bit of emotional moment, you know. To see the mother come watch our son, you know, come and put himself up to serve his country a third time around, despite all of the things that they've been through as a family. I didn't know he had sisters. I thought he had one brother, one sister. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the KD Night voice note now. You see that voice note there? We did get a voice note there when it first come out, you know. And that voice note was tampered with. So that voice note wasn't a voice note saying that Mark Golding should not be president or prime minister. KD Knight was in a group telling the comrades them say the party is disunited because you have one set of people saying that Mark Golding should never be prime minister. But I think somebody got a hold of the voice note and tamper with it to make it sound like the KD was saying Mark Golding should never be prime minister. I know that him say. But maybe by the time it got through every hand and reached to Tufton them no know say it was tampered with. Me no know. Me just say. But I know that KD Knight did say. I know that he say. He was saying to the comrades them say the party disunited and what is happening to Mark is the same thing what happened to Peter Phillips. Just like how the risers them say, Peter Phillips should never become prime minister. He must say you have people right now who are say Mark Golding should never be prime minister. And that the voice note I say. So that's why me I say now, KD Knight no say what them playing a half a tree and what him say. So me I say suppose the older man now him go hear that and him heart start, you know, start flutter. That no nice. That's all I'm saying. Where this say? The tampered version is more accurate. Boy, yeah, me not too cuss still, you know, because a whole heap of wickedness the PNP then go on with pan people, you know, especially Hold on there. The risers them. Them deserve everything. Me not sorry for them, you know. But me just say, when it come on to old people, you have to be careful. That's all I'm saying. You have to be careful because if KD not go hear that and him up in a age and you have to just careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I have sympathy or sorry for them. Because in truth and in fact, without the vice note, you do have people in the PNP that say Mark Golding should not be Prime Minister. Because in my opinion, for example, I'm not in the PNP, but I don't think he should be because he's unfit. You understand? But when you ever use a man vice and talks and the man never talks, so you have to be careful. Big up yourself, Bev. I could have find the original and play it tonight. I couldn't hear it still in about. I don't know if I can find it because I think that voice note came like a year ago. KD Knight became a fan of Mark Golding when his daughter Stacy was given the green light to represent the party. That's why sometimes when people talk about you have to go in a politics, I can't go in a politics because I can't play hypocrite game. I can't do it. And this is why, you see, politics are not for everybody. Yeah, sometimes or majority of the time, you have to be one big hypocrite. And you say if you can't do that, you're not going to survive. You have to be a hypocrite. And to be honest with you, probably 70 or 80% of the time you have to lie. You have to lie. Big up yourself, Desmond. The amount of lie them tell Pa Andrew. Yeah, that's why I'm not sorry for them. One of the time, you know, guys, I see like Andrew head go for chip, you know. And I say, Lord, I'm going to lose it now, but he hold back in composure. When him start to talk about how he earning money and how him never get no FinSat money, one of the time, you know, guys, half of the cliff him nearly going on. And I say, yes, man, see it here now. But he hold back in composure. he take a pause, you see. Like he must say, yeah, man, I can't go no further. At KD's age, he should be more concerned about his spiritual well-being than the PNP. Well, that is true, but, you know, his daughter is in there trying to represent somebody, so you must support him, daughter. Lord have mercy. Guys, I'm so sorry about the delay. I'm supposed to come on 1 o'clock, but I did have sitting for the year and show the rain set up and so. Look how most me not come. But I say I have to stop by. Because I'm a woman of my word. So how do you feel about the September 3rd date? Me say, well, I'll talk more about that later. But I don't know, September the 3rd would have been the exact 5-year anniversary of the last general election. So the Prime Minister couldn't really make it go past September 3rd. But what an exciting something. Me hear one man up a stadium say, God is a labor right. Oh my goodness. But guys, from the election date announced, me know you're going fire from the rise, them then gonna hide. When they see the turnout, they gonna hide. They not talk, them just silent, quiet, then gone. And when we see that they look us sitting there when them keep up at HQ, with them the little bit of people, me I say, God, then suppose them they go down a crossroad. If them did ever go a crossroad and the drone go pick up the JLP tsunami will come down and then go down a crossroad, what are the embarrassment? Me tell you, you know, these are woman a strong believer in everything happen for a reason. Whether good or bad, everything me say happen for a reason. God know. But when me look on the faces of the people at the HQ celebrating, say, yes, time really come. I did not see Philip Palwell up there. I did not see Peter Bunting was not up there. I just a little, me no know. Me never really seen a substance up there. Now, under normal circumstances, you know, guys, when a election time, an election I go call excitement, pandemonium, celebration, anticipation on both sides. Nobody love an election day like Jamaica people them. But this time, me no know what happened. So that's why me come and ask the question here so today say, can the PNP stop this momentum what the JLP has? Because the JLP has the momentum, even though Mark Golin I say the PNP have momentum. But when Mark Golin talk, I don't really listen to it because I some delusional sitting along there. But the JLP momentum, me not think they can stop it by September 3rd, but me could see. Because a day in politics is a very long day. After last night, September 3rd is now the fixed election date. They asked for it. You know something? I was one of the people calling for fixed election date, but I changed my mind. Changed my mind. Because here what happened? I like the idea that if you have a bad leader, you're supposed to can at any point in time tell that leader to call one general election. God no. Me don't feel like say you're supposed to put in people and then don't good and you have to wait till 5 more years. Me feel like so for Jamaica at this time has a healthy democracy. Even though we have the risers, them and Mark Golin and Bunting them try to interfere with and disrupt our democracy. But we have a healthy democracy compared to a lot of other countries. What is not broken, don't fix it. When you really and truly think about it, me don't want to get one leader and we stuck with him for 5 years. So me have a second thought on that, guys. Second thought on that. Here's some old PNP vlogger I say a money run make people their half a tree. But where Andrew would get so much money to pay all those. Lord Jesus. Now listen to them there. Now listen to them there. The only people we hear talk about money and money around are Dayton Campbell. Remember him say on election day when you go out there, them want a leader with money for buy a vote. At Dayton alone say buy a vote. What are they talking about? Them things everybody still like PNP people and we have to pay them for go the risers, them I mean. No man, the people them come out genuinely. And when you look on the faces of the people, that's one of the things. Because me as a woman, anybody with a Virgo, they know say I saw Virgo stay. We pay close attention to detail. When everybody miss everything, we not miss nothing. We are very detail-oriented people. You see, when you look at the people and faces, you look at the reaction of the people, and you see the joy coming off the people them just happy, them confidence, them just want to be there, them feel good. Me see them interview two young girl, about 16-year-old. And I think it was the Gleaner asked them, say, why are they here and things like that. And you know, 16-year-old, they don't really know about politics. But them just say, you know, it's nice and it's just nice. Them just joyful. Why not? Let them be there. They're going to be the voters of tomorrow. Them need to be involved and see what's going on so them can make educated decisions. So the people them just say they're joyful, they're happy, they feel good. You don't want no more reason than that, people. Honest to God, you don't want no more reason than that. For 16-year-old and young people. No more reason than that. We're ready for September 3rd. Hello everyone, glad Andrew won his call election. Man, I cry. Yes, big up every Virgo, our month. Me say when Andrew talk, me say one of the time I want ball for sister. Mark Golden and Peter Bunting make over $2 billion. When them talking about cronyism and corruption, they made $2 billion. What we know about it, 2 billion Jamaican dollars off of the backs of the Jamaican people them who did a go down in a finsack. And Andrew Holness not make $2 billion yet. Over 20 years. So, where do they get off calling people corrupt? I don't know. I don't know. And labor rights, uno na go on good because me know you not taught them sitting there. Me know you not taught them something there. Oh, Mark Golden and Peter Bunting make so much billions off of the Jamaican people them back, but they have the gall to come out here talking about Andrew and the money. And two most important things when they're talking about Andrew and the money. Nobody never come accuse Andrew same thief anything from them, number one. Andrew Holness never make nothing off of the back of the Jamaican people them and they're suffering now in a financial meltdown. So, Franny not accuse saying thief anything from people and nobody can come point him out and say Andrew thief from me. And as if Franny don't make nothing off of the Jamaican people them back like Bunting and Golden, then can't talk to nobody. They cannot talk to anybody. So, what more? We don't have 30 days now. A 30 days? Or near 30 days. If you go on with this something them. But anyway, I'm going to come back and talk to you later. I'm getting a little hot. I'm going to take a little dip before the rain come down, if it ever come down. And later we'll talk again. Yes, Andrew was surprised that yesterday what happened at the mother of all master rallies. The mother of all master rallies. I'm proud of the Jamaican people them. One of the time Andrew give a shout out to the PNP them. Him say big up everybody will come, not just JLP, but the PNP them in the crowd. I don't know why I see the PNP them in the green. PNP them in the green. They don't want to talk too loud enough, but we see them. They were there. Anyway, guys, I want to come back later this evening and we will talk a little bit more. I just wanted to stop by to do a little summary on yesterday's mass rally in Halfway Tree and to congratulate all the speakers, all the organizers, all the patriotic Jamaicans who were there. But this evening, I will show you videos and images of, you know, the events and of course the reaction of the opposition. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm still waiting for the answer. I would love to marry you. Lord, sir. I will get married in a late time in a life, yeah. Sir. Good evening. All right. Thank you. No. Big up on yourself. Later.